Sorry about that, folks. But what's going on, people? Family time here for TiCNetwork.com. You guys leveled up to 77. This is the Double XP podcast. Once again, my apologies for the double intro. Players mess up sometimes too. But today is our E3 prediction. So E3 is around the corner, and a lot of people are excited for it. Some people are saying E3 is dead and E3 is irrelevant. For the people who saying that, don't watch their podcast, because if E3 is irrelevant, their podcast is irrelevant. So make sure you guys are tuned to the Double XP podcast. Let's get going with the introductions. I'm going to go on left to right from the screen. Let's start with my man, Citizen Snips. What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. Glad to be back. Thanks for having me. Looking forward to making some ridiculous predictions and seeing what E3 is going to bring, man.
Half man, half God. Demi God, what up?
What's going on, folks? Glad to be here. Let's talk some games and E3 predictions, dog.
Halo to the king.
What's going on, everybody? E3 is right around the corner. I'm excited to talk about it. Let's jump right in.
DALLAZ. Man, what's going on, bro?
Man, I like how you kicked it off with welcome to the podcast. Don't watch the podcast. Welcome to the podcast. Once again, it's like the welcome to the podcast sandwich. I think that's dope. Either way it goes, though, whether you feel like it's dead or not, it's still fun to listen to us kick some shit about it. So welcome once again, and let's get it going.
Thugger in this motherfucker.
What's up, y'all? I'm glad to be back. Let's make some good predictions and see what this next gaming season is gonna bring for us.
If y'all notice, look how Hugger kind of leaned back and she got her gun in her hand. She ready for something to pop off.
You know it.
But so this is our E3 prediction show. We're gonna split this up in between multiple shows, of course. We're gonna do Microsoft, Bethesda, E3, because Microsoft is the only console maker going, and they're the biggest of the ones today. So we're gonna be doing those last today, and then we'll be doing another show with PC, Ubisoft, and who am I missing, guys? Nintendo.
Yes,
Square Enix?
Nintendo's on
And
Tuesday.
and Square.
Oh, and what's her name? The one with the really crazy presentations.
Devolver.
Devolver Digital, yeah.
Oh, he got you. So we'll be doing those on another show, likely next week. But today we want to start off with our first three. And these predictions, some people play it safe, some people go out the wall. Don't hold us to any predictions. But I do want to start with let's start with EA, and I'm gonna go around. The panel has our predictions together, so let's start with Citizen Snips. What are your EA 2019 E3 predictions? And if you have any reasoning behind those predictions, let us know.
So EA, I feel like they're going to do something really boring. I feel like they're just going to do a lot of stuff that we're already expecting. So my predictions, I tried to go off the wall a little bit and see if they might do some outlandish stuff that I hope would happen, or that I think they'll try and do as a cash grab. And with that being said, the first one that I think is going to happen is I'm looking at an Alien versus Predator battle royale game.
Oh, God.
You had me at versus Predator and lost me at battle royale.
It's the trend. EA likes to be late to things. Okay, so they're going to be like, yeah, we need to revive this franchise, but we need a BR game too. So they're going to fuse those two things together and just make a horrible mess of it. One thing I'd really love to see is a new Command and Conquer game, preferably so for console and PC, because I've kind of missed that franchise. I hope they do something with that, and they haven't. They started a game, I think, that they ended up canceling in 2014 or something like that. So I'm thinking they might pick that back up and make a little re-entry into RTS a bit there. And the last thing, I feel this is coming eventually. I don't know if it's going to be announced now or not. A Sims MMO is going to happen. I promise you.
I could see that happening.
I can see that.
And I feel like that might happen. I don't know if they'll announce it at this E3 or not, but that came to mind for me for
the
some
Sims community is huge, so I could definitely see that happening.
So those would be my three.
Okay. I like it. I mean, you didn't play say. I was Alien Predator. I was like, okay, I see what he gonna say. Battle Royale.
Bam.
But I think that make a lot more sense than you think it do.
That's the messed up part about it. The more you think about it, I'm like, that could be kind of no. Just no. Stop.
I think that could be one of those games where I think if it was to make it, it'd probably be super dope. But then people would complain about it just because it's a battle royale game and not give it a chance, even though they might do something completely different with the genre. But we'll see. Yeah. Demi God, EA, E3, 2019. What you got, bro?
Let's see what I have. First of all, I think they're gonna bring Dead Space back from the grave.
That would be nice.
Secondly, we're going to see Jade Empire make a comeback also.
Oh my god, don't tease like that.
Yeah,
Damn
would
it.
be wild.
That would actually be pretty freaking dope.
That would be wild.
BioWare.
BioWare owns the IP. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
And like,
What?
oh snap! Who just joined in?
Oh, y'all
Crunk.
trying.
Wow, Hugger jumps in and messes up the whole
Man,
picture
this
scope
I've
of the
been
podcast.
here.
Now, Hugger,
honestly, I got really worried. It was some unfriended stuff where just a random person joined the
Right?
call.
No, Crunk came in, and now the podcast looks. Dallas is on 3 different screens now.
Yeah.
Like, it's all over the place.
Anyway, podcast, we're going through, or people watching, going through a little technical difficulty. Fame is gonna fix it. Demi, keep going.
Yeah, I got some weird stuff.
all right, so Dead Space remake, Jade Empire, and lastly, since we're talking sports, we're gonna see another NBA Streets game.
I
See,
would love that.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
That would
yeah,
be.
there- my
You
bad.
know
y'all.
why I think Jade Empire would be a good one that might come back? Because people just got the original license to Blood, and now Blood is being remade too. So it's like, maybe. But then BioWare would have to give up that franchise, and I don't think they'd ever do that.
Yeah, I'd be really happy to see Jade Empire again. I had fun with that.
I just want Dead
Such a
Space to come
good
back.
game.
How many people were so upset when they said something about what game that was? It wasn't Jade Empire. It was another game. So upset that it wasn't coming to the Xbox, but PC got it. And Cass was like, "Yo, why are they doing this to us?"
Because that's them.
PC got it.
It is, yeah.
Xbox didn't get it. I'm
So,
like,
hey, some kind of impromptu stuff as we're going along. So, for the next, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, we're going to have Hugger take over the show as I try to fix the presentation on screen.
All right. So we got Demis, we got Citizens. Let's stir it up with that other white meat. Meek, what are your predictions?
The other white meat.
I pretty much expect the usual sports games from EA, but one thing that I'm really hoping for that has been teased for years is Bad Company 3 to make a comeback. I'm not really a huge fan of the Battlefield games that have released this generation, and then even EA said that they don't understand what people saw on Bad Company. But honestly, it's if you ask any real Battlefield fan what one of their favorites is, they're going to tell you most likely it's going to be one of the Bad Company games. So I'd really like to see Bad Company come back for them. That'd be nice. Outside of that, I don't know. Sports games, maybe Bad Company, and I don't know. It could be Dead Space.
Yeah, I see it. I
Well,
would love Dead Space
They
to come
ain't gonna
back.
talk about Anthem. I know that's for sure. Pretend like that never happened.
Anthem.
And you
too.
know what's funny? I was just watching a video about Anthem, and of course, to EA standards, it didn't sell well. But I'm like, it sold a couple million copies. To any other studio, that'd be like, you know what? That's good. That's what we wanted. And they're like, physical sales are down. I was like, not a lot of people are buying physical anymore.
It's a paycheck for sure.
Yeah. So,
I mean, yeah. No.
Dallas.
While
Tell
we
me
talking
your
about,
predictions for EA.
it's funny that we even talking about Anthem. First I'm gonna say I'm not a super big EA fan, and so everything I might have to say about them is gonna be boring just because I kind of see them as boring. Apologies if you're an EA fan, but it's just kind of what it is for me. And like just like we said, sports games, that's kind of just how I see them, like EA Sports. It's in the game, and if you're not down for that Madden, it kind of makes no difference. But I feel like
Got some words for you.
I feel like we may or may not see something that would be, and I don't know exactly what form this would take, but sort of an apology for Anthem, so to speak. You know,
Maybe. You
I
never
don't know
know.
what form it'll take exactly. I've been hearing rumors back and forth that it's possible that they could go free to play, maybe. I actually don't see why that couldn't happen. I think that would be like the greatest apology and also the greatest shit show to watch kind of blow up a little bit from the distance.
I was
Oh
about to say
my
that's
God,
not an
yeah.
apology though, because you're punishing everybody who paid for it like a couple months
Yeah.
ago. It was not that long ago that I paid good money for this game.
That would be
You know
going
what?
the
I'm with you on
Lawbreakers
it.
way.
It would be, and you see what happened to Lawbreakers. It could have been
Yeah.
worse.
Man, I
It
miss
can
it. I ain't
always
gonna
be
lie.
worse.
I'm gonna say this right now publicly. I think Lawbreakers is one of the most underrated shooters,
Oh yeah.
and it's
I agree.
it's still one of my favorite games this generation. I don't care what anybody says.
I think everybody
it's
thinks
perfect. Yeah,
everybody
it's not
thinks because it
but
died, it's a bad game.
yeah,
It was by no means perfect, but it's also by no means a bad game. It was actually a whole lot of fun. And as far as like a game within that genre, it was one of the better ones, if you ask me.
Lawbreakers was gonna take me off Overwatch. I was enjoying it because I thought this was gonna be, but it fell apart.
Also, on the side of that, I feel as far as EA goes, once again, I don't know exactly what form this to take, but I fully expect to be disappointed by what I see from Fallen Order.
Oh,
Yeah.
I fully expect to be disappointed by
really?
that.
From Respawn? Wow.
I know, but it's
but
another one of those things where
I agree with him because we also thought it's Anthem and it's
that was my point
BioWare.
right there. That was my
It's
exact point.
BioWare.
I can't fully agree with that because BioWare's been making some slip ups, so I can't be like, yeah, BioWare.
I don't expect to like everything I see from BioWare. For example, Dragon Age. Everybody's in love with Dragon Age. Everybody thought Inquisition was the greatest thing since sliced bread, and I didn't.
No.
Yeah.
I like
Everybody
Dragon Age,
around
but
me, like my
Inquisition's
brother,
not the
was a
slice.
big Dragon Age.
Dragon
fan.
Age
He
has
just
been
thought
Dragon Age
Inquisition was
since
dope.
2.
But that being said, y'all just said that, and I've never been a Dragon Age fan. I always thought Mass Effect was so much greater than Dragon Age.
Yes,
I'm not saying those are bad games. I'm just saying
no. They're all bad.
even though I like fantasy,
Shut up,
between
me.
the two, I like Mass Effect way more than Dragon Age. But I've never been super disappointed by any of those games. After what happened with Anthem, though, I feel like EA is a big part of the blame for that. And I don't see them making Star Wars any big. Obviously, we've seen what they can do with Star Wars. A great Star Wars game, a good Star Wars game, and like kind of do with putting a bad taste in people's mouth as it comes to those. So
they just tried to Battlefield Star Wars, and I feel like Respawn has the potential because that Titanfall 2 story was great. That Titanfall 2 story was really good.
Okay, really quick. We are back up and running. I just want to say we got about 15 people watching live across the platforms. As we're going through these predictions, please go in the chat and let us know. We're on EA right now. Please let us know what you guys think. You guys are watching. Hit that like button and give us your predictions as we're going through ours. But we are back.
Slap that like button
on screen.
Slap that like button, guys.
Smack that like.
So is that all your predictions, Dallas?
I'm surprised nobody's taking a safety pick here. Nobody's.
Hold on, I haven't even gone. Crunk hasn't gone. Fame hasn't gone.
Yeah, we got
Chill.
some safe picks.
Do we want to hear Fame?
No, but we have to.
Even though this is not going to happen, I'm going to tell you what I like to see.
I love her. She's a little sister, that drives me nuts, but I love her. I want to hit on top of her head sometimes.
I mean, we don't want to hear Fame, but we're going to hear him regardless,
Yeah.
Fact.
What would you like to see, Dallas?
Before I'm done with EA, I would love to see Fight Night.
Ooh, everybody wants to see Fight Night, boy.
Everybody does.
Bro, let me get
everybody.
And I look stupid saying,
wow, to knock folks out. It'll be lit.
Mm-hmm.
I could have said I love CK4.
Yeah.
You're not going to see that. You're not going to see that.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm just going to sit back and hope the session is good. And in the meantime, let me get another Fight Night.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's
Hold
it.
on, I'm just reading a comment. It's Crunk's turn next.
Ooh, my turn.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm probably like the hugest sports fan out of everybody on here when it comes to video games. So I actually like seeing the sports titles. Everybody else is like, yo, nobody wants to see this. do want to see Madden because of the actual them putting a freaking career mode in it back in the game like it was back.
Oh my god, that would make me rebuy it. To be honest,
They're putting one in, but they're taking baby steps. You can only play with the quarterback, but they're adding new stuff to it. It's not like it was with the long shot where the story they telling the story for you. It's not gonna be like that. I thought it was gonna. What I thought it was gonna be was what they're doing now, like 2K. Like they had to get out of that. I don't know why they did the long shot, but it just wasn't what sports fans wanted. We wanted where we can go to the combine, we could play college and high school games, and you know what I'm saying? Since there's no NCAA game, why not? So
yeah,
seeing Madden, and seeing about what they actually do with the campaign mode, and then I play MUT too, so I want to see about that. Fight night, actually, man, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. The thing is that the reason it's
because
the
UFC,
reason they said,
once UFC is done, Fight Night can come back. From what I'm hearing.
No, I didn't know what. I don't think that's what it is because I think they both can coexist. I think both sports can coexist. The only reason that they stopped making fight nights is because boxing went in the toilet and no one cared about boxing anymore. It was a sport itself.
But now they're sort of making this little resurgence, a little bit by a little bit.
That was a good time. People were only used to only seeing stuff on pay-per-view, and so like a lot of people.
That was a very good time.
Recognizable. Now they're recognizable again between Wilder, Canelo. You know, people are recognizable now. So it's, you know, but my bad. Continue.
Now it's definitely a good time if they're gonna do it.
But it's the reason why I feel like what is this is because, like I said, it's making a comeback. There's players and people starting to actually make a name for themselves. The sport is actually starting to gain ground because everybody just thought the sport was gonna die after Mayweather. And I'm like, nah, it's a lot of people out here who are, you know what I'm saying, making boxing exciting again. Because a lot of people only know the marquee names. They don't know all of the smaller nobodies like that. People really didn't even know Canelo at one time, and now he's huge. I feel like they could do. Yeah, boxing, of course. I'm talking about mainstream fans who only buy boxing matches once a year. They make their bread anyway. You know what I mean? The mainstream people who don't know who fighting, they just know the top of the card. I think they can. I think 1 year they can make UFC, and 1 year they can make Fight Night. I wish they would do that. Years for each one to come out. You know what I mean? Team. I know that team is huge. That team is huge because to me UFC is starting to get stale. So I don't know what they're gonna do to make it better. But I played the new one and I like it, but it's starting to get stale again. So I think they need to switch it up.
Okay.
They need to switch it up. I'm sorry.
My bad. Right, I want to check these comments out in the middle of your predictions. We got in Madden and NBA 2K are the biggest games. I mean, in retrospect, I mean people love the sports games. They're gonna cop them every year. And he said with Rage 2 now available and Void Bastards, which I'll be playing that on Game Pass, released on May 29th. That makes Xbox E3 release games at 80%. So which new games are they announcing? Which we're gonna get to Microsoft next. I promise. We're gonna sandwich the big one in between EA and Bethesda.
Mm-hmm. So Fame, hit me with your best shot.
All right.
Your predictions for EA.
I got one more prediction. One more.
Okay.
I know that Meeks was talking about Bad Company 3.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see a remaster of freaking Battlefield 3. I think that would be dope because, in my opinion, I think out of all of the Battlefields I've ever played, Battlefield 3 was the most complete out of everything. Battlefield 3 was amazing.
Battlefield 3
sure.
was really good.
Battlefield 3 was really good.
I was murdering cats on that game because that was when Modern Warfare 3 came out, and it was so bad that it turned me to Battlefield 3.
Yeah, I played Battlefield. Yikes.
Yes, sir. Battlefield 3
Man, what is Call of Duty, man?
Modern Warfare 3 was so trash that I went to go play Battlefield 3, and I
We
fell.
don't talk about Modern Warfare 3 around here.
That's what I
We all know
yeah.
Black Ops 2 is the GOAT. But okay.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 was trash. I want to remaster that game with all the DLC because, like, man, I was putting up 100 kill games on that game, yo. I was a monster in Battlefield 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to see that too.
Okay.
Shout out
agree
to the
with
chat.
that.
Y'all starting to roll through now. We appreciate y'all.
Thanks,
So
Chad.
I played it somewhat safe. It is EA,
Mm-hmm.
so we kind of can't expect too much. But I know Dallas said earlier about them. No, maybe it was Meek that said they're not going to talk about Anthem. I beg to differ. I expect a big Anthem update, like a big one. Massive DLC, big patch notes, big improvements.
It's some kind of free DLC.
It's
I
definitely
mean,
We all
big.
know
It's
what
definitely
they
gonna be
did
free.
to Anthem.
They need to update that refund policy.
And
That's what they need to do.
I wouldn't be shocked if they started out with showing the DLC. And it's gonna be big. It's gonna be free. I'm not saying to get people back, but I don't think they fully abandoned the game yet.
No.
And this next one is probably a big hell no. It never happened, but I really want it to happen. But I will say it's gonna be return of a EA big title. So we're looking like NBA Street. That's my biggest. I wish it had happened, but probably never will. But I do see a return of a big. I would like a return of a EA big IP, i.e., pretty much what I'm saying is let's get another NBA Street going. And
Yes.
I do think they will show a teaser for Dragon Age. I think they're going to, even if it's just an image, they're going to tease a new Dragon Age.
Well, they already showed an image of Dragon Age, though,
at
at the last E3.
They're going to give us something.
Something
Something
we're
more.
gonna get one new IP though.
They're going to give us
They
one.
always get.
They're going to give us one more. I like I said, I don't think they fully abandoned Anthem. I do think they are going to put every resource they can into Dragon Age. So they're going to show us some type of tease at E3. But those are my three for EA. And to the chat really fast for a hug and give her EAs. My man Digital says Battlefield 3 was trash. They should remaster the Battlefield Bad Company.
That's Demi. That's Demi right there, an alternate account.
Bad Company.
Damn.
And Black are awesome FPS games. EA should bring them back.
Black was good.
You know what? I just thought about that. Another Black game would be really good, especially with how far destruction has come in games. I would love to see like a Black game. That'd be really good.
Y'all remember before I get my shit? What was it called? Haze, the one where you were like, how awful was that? But if just a few
that was the
small
Halo
tweaks,
killer. That was the first Halo.
That would have been. Oh yeah, I remember that. It's like, Dirt's gonna go kill Halo. I was like, good luck. Good luck. Real good luck.
There's a Halo or Gears killer that comes out every year apparently.
It's crazy how it turned out that Halo was the Halo killer.
Remember Lawbreakers was gonna be the Overwatch killer?
Damn.
It's like, yeah, good luck with that, Cliffy.
Oof.
Bond.
All right, Logan.
All right.
Let's get it.
So y'all was talking. I put up together a nice. I had a little bit of list. Now I got a more comprehensive list. So I'm gonna stick with my safe bets. Is Madden? I was just on the Origin store. Madden 20. You can pre-order it. What I would, and definitely Apex Mobile. They're gonna show us some of that because that's what they were talking about. Dragon Age, of course. Some things that I would love to see, but I don't think it's going to happen because they killed the franchise, is Medal of Honor. I would love to see a new Medal of Honor that's not complete trash.
Medal of Honor. Damn, I should have added that one. That's a good one.
Dead Space. I would love to see Dead Space, but not carried on from Dead Space 3 because I hated that game. Unravel 3, I think we'll see some of that. Ori and the Blind Forest 3, or whatever the next game is going to be, I think we'll see some of that. I know this is... Yeah.
Ori,
you can buy it. Oh, because you can get it on their store, can't you?
No. Not
because you can get Final Fantasy on the Origin store right now. So I'm like, I have no idea what.
I mean, if we see Ori, that's definitely going to be on Microsoft stage. You're going to be able to buy it on Windows 10 and Steam. I wouldn't necessarily say that's an EA thing.
This one, we can also talk about this in Ubisoft, is we're going to see some Assassin's Creed Ragnarok. I don't know what it's officially called, but I think Ragnarok is the title right now. We're probably going to see a Burnout or a Need for Speed, maybe a remaster. I don't think they're going to do a new Burnout, but a Need for Speed is definitely coming. Right? And then some older games we're going to see remasters of. I just don't know what yet.
Okay.
But I want some Medal of Honor.
Yeah,
that would be nice to come back.
I could definitely dig it.
That Burnout, though. Burnout would be
2014?
pretty fire to start, right?
Starboy HSP in the comments said, after Peter Moore left EA, the games have been disappointing. More Cloud says Medal of Honor is such a great game. Hug, you got everybody just reminiscing back now.
It's so good. Like, oh.
My man Digital said Medal of Honor 2010 could have been the card killer if EA fully supported. Hashtag big facts. I don't know about a killer. Killers don't exist. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My man,
it's usually the developers or the publishers that are doing the killing.
Ubisoft today. Ubisoft will be next Wednesday. We're just getting our E3. EA. We're about to do Microsoft, and we're going to do Bethesda to wrap it up. So we'll talk Ubisoft next week. But Microsoft, right? Microsoft is the big player. Microsoft pretty much going to have the gaming universe by the balls, pretty much all of Sunday. They might wet the bed. They could turn things around, but we're going to see, right? So I want to get these Microsoft E3 predictions going. I want to start with Crunk Girl. We know you hate Xbox. I'm playing. But what you got? Let's get these Microsoft predictions. Microsoft E3 or Xbox E3 2019 predictions. What you got, Crunk?
I think we're going to see a new RPG from them, and it's not going to be what's the name of it? Fable. I think it's gonna be something. I think it's gonna be something completely different. Not Scalebound. It's gonna be something completely different from Playground Games. I don't think it's gonna be Fable. I think it's gonna be something totally different. But I might be wrong. I would like to see them make something different. So I heard they are making something different. So I can't wait to see that.
Okay.
I think we're gonna see a trailer from Ninja Theory.
Big facts.
A new game. It's gonna be a teaser. We might not see a whole lot of gameplay, but I think we're gonna see something from them. May see more studio acquisitions at E3. I think we may see at least 2 smaller ones, and then I think we're gonna see like one big one, like when they said Ninja Theory at the end of last time. I think they're gonna at least show a big dog at the end. Studio. I keep hearing that Crytek is still alive and well, so
I wouldn't say well, but they're still alive.
I wouldn't say well.
But I heard that they ain't completely dead. You know what I mean? Like people thought they were. I maybe Microsoft bought Crytek. You never know.
I don't know. Crytek was in so much legal trouble, and it's still not resolved that I think Microsoft is either waiting. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna get. I think we're gonna put some more Ori gameplay. And I
broke my heart, that game.
I'm trying to think who else I think will show something new. Their new acquisitions. I don't know how many of them have been working on new games who are ready to show anything yet. I don't know, because they had a lot of acquisitions, but they were from smaller studios. Mostly, I think Ninja Theory is probably maybe the one out of the gate that's probably the furthest along. Maybe
they got 2 games from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they are probably the furthest along out of everybody. We're gonna see 2 new exclusives, but I don't know who we're gonna see them from. We may see a third party. I think we may see a third party that no one saw coming. That's on Microsoft stage.
Okay. Shout out to the chat. But move on. Make sure you guys are dropping your E3 predictions for Xbox right now in the chat. My man Supreme said, I hope it's something different. My man P. Diddy, Papa. Man, you got a lot going on there. My man saying Halo, Fable 4, Perfect Dark reboot, Cyberpunk style.
Perfect Dark is something I actually wouldn't mind seeing.
That'd be interesting, at least.
More clouds about to drop. What studios he believes Microsoft should acquire. Citizen Snips, Microsoft. Let's get it.
All right. So I think the obvious one that they're going to do is going to be the next gen Xbox. especially after PS5 already threw some stuff out there. You want to make sure you're not letting Sony have too much of the spotlight. But the real guess is what they're going to call it. And I'm going to guess, knowing how Xbox names shit all random, the Xbox Zero is what they're going to call this thing.
I could rock with that.
This is going to happen, all right? They're going to show you stuff about Project xCloud, the streaming service. I feel like there's going to be a pretty heavy focus on that. Maybe even like some actual demos with people playing it and stuff live. But my kind of outlandish one, I think they're coming back. It's been, what has it been, like a year or two maybe since they said they weren't going to do it, but they're going to do Xbox VR is coming with the next gen.
I can see it. That's what's up. I mean, it'd be a big contradiction, but I'm cool with that contradiction if it's done right.
Right.
Even though I don't really use my PSVR much anymore, but hey, it's for some.
Yeah.
Half man, half God. Microsoft, Xbox, 2019 E3 predictions. What you got, boss?
All right, so I'm gonna be like outlandish here but I think they're gonna give Forza a break and bring back Project Gotham Racing.
Woo! That'll make a lot of people happy, bro.
I remember
Yep.
PGR was pretty dope, man.
I say they're probably gonna have some goofy Minecraft segment, be the puppies and monkeys update. That's another one. And then we're gonna get a little bit serious here. I say Obsidian's gonna have something ready. They're probably gonna bring back that Million Man game that they canceled for Xbox. They're gonna they're probably gonna have some third-party deal since Square Enix did something on PS4. They're gonna try to do something with Square Enix for Xbox. That's what I see. Also, probably Fable, like 2 new IPs, and we're probably gonna see more of Halo. And we're gonna see the next Xbox, but I don't think it's gonna be called Xbox Zero. It's probably gonna be called the Xbox Infinite because it's always spinning or something goofy like that.
Dang, that's a good one.
That's a good
like I
name
can
too.
see
I
that.
can rock with that. I mean, I like Zero, but I can rock with Infinite, no doubt. All right.
So it's gonna be some sort of
King
number or two.
Xbox over here, Mr. Master Chief himself, Spartan 117. What you got, bro?
Halo, Gears, Forza.
Done.
I'm just kidding. I think obviously they're gonna show Gears, because it's coming out this year supposedly. They're probably gonna show the first footage of Infinite, maybe like a beta release date slated for the end of the year, or maybe even sooner than that. I don't think it's gonna come out this year though. I think they're gonna probably show what Ninja Theory's been working on. I don't think it's gonna be like a big game, but it might be like a Hellblade, like AA game. So, obviously, they're gonna show Ori. I think they're probably gonna give Battletoads some gameplay and a release date. Hopefully, it has actual online co-op and not like just local co-op like they were talking about. Yeah,
That would kill it.
yeah.
It killed that Power Rangers game for me.
Yeah, and I was so hyped about that game too. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, obviously, the stuff we already know about, like they're going to talk about the next console, and they're probably going to talk about Game Pass for about 45 minutes.
That's the whole show, me.
You ain't lying.
I love talking about that Game Pass, the next evolution of Game Pass and everything else. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm sort of excited, but I'm not that excited for it.
Bad. Now, before we get to the notorious Xbox hater Dallas, I'm gonna run to the chat really fast. My man Pity Papa Diddy Puff says, "Where has the second team making the game too?" No doubt, it's big facts. More Cloud says Jedi Fallen Order Xbox One bundle announcement. I can see that. Supreme Goon 27 says Microsoft E3 predictions: Halo Infinite, Gears 5, or the Will and the Wisp. The Outer Worlds, Bleeding Edge, which I believe is the Ninja Theory game. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Splinter Cell, Cyberpunk, Rare New Game, 2 to 3 new studios, and new consoles. And my man More Cloud said Barge Tale, the Outer Worlds on Xbox Game Pass. All right, Xbox hater, aka Fort Worth man, aka I love PlayStation till I die,
AKA looking at it.
Looking at it.
What you got, my boy?
Man, okay, so y'all pretty much said a lot that I would say. and it's pretty much nothing to do with nothing. But I'm gonna start with saying that what better happened anyway is some details about Halo Infinite. Now, as much as you might think I'm an Xbox hater, one of my greatest gaming memories is staying up all night with my cousin playing. So I really, really, really want to see like a deep dive. Like what's been updated? What's different? Why is the one thing that's the thing about Halo is the fact that it's sort of like the game that defined Xbox as a console for a long time. I want to see if that continues to be a thing. Like I want to see if I have a reason. In my all gen, I've been saying, give me a reason to buy an Xbox. Give me a handful of reasons at least to buy an Xbox. I really, 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 really want this game to be one of those that makes me care about it next gen. All right. On the side of that, everybody's bringing up Ninja Theory. As much as you know I love Hellblade, I gotta bring them up too. I absolutely think that there will be some mention of what they're working on now. But what I think that on one side, Microsoft wants them to make something that's in a way a spiritual successor to Hellblade. I feel like they'll go left and do something completely different. I just kind of see that in them a little bit. Let me see. I'm trying to see what I had that everybody in their mama didn't already say already. That's pretty much it for me. I don't have a whole lot to say about Xbox. I know they might have a couple dope custom consoles.
It's been a while. Microsoft has put out a dope custom console. They've been doing like these Game of Thrones ones of like nothing for sale. It's like giveaway Their giveaway console has been clean. But
I'm gonna tell you this. Absolute this gen, as far as like the ones that the company itself did, Xbox is destroying Sony in these custom consoles. Like that Spider-Man one, even though it's all right, it was definitely unimaginable.
It's like super plain. It's just real like lazy, like red spider logo on it. Go.
Exactly.
And that's when somebody bought it. When somebody start hating. Yeah. Citizen Snips has that console and will tell you that.
Hey man, like it looked good enough, okay? And I like shit that's black or red or both.
One of my favorite games this gen, one of my favorite games ever, God of War, had a very ugly console. Fight me. That mug was ugly. And Kingdom Hearts, one of my favorite series ever. The console was just ugly. And Xbox always has better looking. Well, always this gen has had better looking custom console.
I still don't think that looks better than Batman. That Batman joint's fire.
Wait, which one? They had a Batman PS4.
It was that silver PS4 with just a Batman on it. It was another sticker.
I thought that joint was fire.
But that's what they did with Spider-Man. And like, it's just you got to do it some justice. And when it comes to like going above and beyond, I've actually like the Game of Thrones consoles, or like heads past everything I saw from Sony.
But cats can't buy it though. Can't buy that.
Yeah, that's right. And like, I mean, it's always the charity ones that look way better than anything else. But you kind of would expect it.
Maybe not consoles as much like they did, but Microsoft with their controllers was still on point.
Their controllers was fire.
Absolutely.
Didn't sell as well. I mean, this controller is
was fire.
The skull glows in the dark. Between that one, I'm gonna pull one more out. And the Gears of War, man, you got the scratches in there. Like this controller is dope. I use this one on a daily.
Now I'm saying that right now because that's one of those things this gen that Microsoft gets a lot of shit for, but they've actually been doing it, like they did it well. Like at some point, I will like roast them for this thing or the other, but at some point you got to say y'all did this. I kind of wish the other side was doing this too, if there is a such thing as the other side.
I think some cats just made fun of it because you heard about more controllers than you did games. I just think
true.
Which is true. Before you move on, which is true. I just don't get it because that's a whole separate department. But
it's very true. And like, but that being said, Halo Infinite absolutely better be something that we get a deep dive on. I'm kind of tired of seeing I'm kind of tired of speculation. I want you to show me something that makes me want an Xbox as a person who does not yet own an Xbox.
Okay. Or getting a PC, either way, because we all know how it goes in Xbox.
Yeah, we know where it's going.
All right, Hugger. Microsoft Xbox 2019 E3 predictions. What do you got, man?
Before I forgot a game on the EA list before I hop into Microsoft. I think we might, but I don't think so. Might see Mirror's Edge, maybe Mirror's Edge 3, but I doubt it.
I should have played this.
But the second one was not as good as the first one.
All right, that's right.
So definitely going to hear some more about consoles. We're going to hear some studio announcements, Ninja Theory, Battletoads. Like I said, I hope it's not just local co-op, because, I mean, who's really going to invite their friend over to get all sweaty with them playing a video game anymore? Not many people. We're going to see maybe a Forza, because that's their bread and butter. We'll see them do a lot of Game Pass talk and a lot of cross-play with PC. I think almost everything is going to be put on PC that they're going to try to bring forward. And I wouldn't be surprised if they spend as much time talking about Game Pass as they do cross-play with PC. Minecraft, of course. We're going to see some Outer Worlds gameplay. Maybe some like Final Fantasy stuff, because since they brought 15 to PC, they've been all about it. Definitely going to see some Halo Infinite, and we're also maybe see the Master Chief Collection. They're going to talk about it more on PC. We'll see.
They have to.
It's definitely a two PC conferences, that's for sure.
Yeah. Gonna see Gears, obviously, and maybe we'll see some of them do some announcements with Nintendo, either on their show or Nintendo show, because they're so buddy-buddy. Maybe they'll bring something out, maybe a game, or maybe cross-promotion with the Switch or something, or Xbox-branded Switch, who knows? Something like that. But games-wise, I don't think we're gonna see a whole lot compared to we would with a game developer. I think they're gonna be more personnel, technology focused this time around.
God, her description is depressing me.
Right, well, let me try to make you feel better, bro. Here we go. So, you guys said it before. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it again. I do think we're going to see one of Ninja Theory's two, because we know they're working on 2 games. We're definitely going to see one of them. We're going to get full gameplay of that game, releasing likely 2020. Like I said before, they're going to show 2 consoles. They're going to show both of them. They're actually going to confirm they're working on 2 different consoles. They're going to announce Game Pass on PC. I think that's a long time coming. I think definitely going to do that. Rare is going to tease a new game, and I'm going to go on a limb and say that game is a new Banjo. I think Sea of Thieves was their passion project, new IP. I think they're going to go into the well and give us a new Banjo. I do think Playground's new IP will be teased. I'm with Demi. I don't think we're getting a new Forza this year. We know the next Forza Horizon won't be till next year. I think they're going to tease their new IP. Right before we get an Halo Infinite story clip, they're going to drop a Halo Battle Royale game, launchable and playable the day of E3. It's going to launch and be playable to download at E3.
I thought you were supposed to make me feel better, Fame.
Spartan
ain't working.
Battle Royale.
Once again, my reaction was because I think that's feasible.
I'm telling you, they're going to announce it and say you can download it right now. It's going to be free to play, Spartan Royale on Xbox, on PC, cross-play.
No. It'll be mobile only. It'll be a mobile game.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Talk about pissing some people off. Like I said, they're likely going to end it with. They started it with Halo last time.
Exclusive to Windows phones. Oh,
I'm torn on studio acquisitions. If there is one, I think it's IO Interactive. I think that'd be a great pickup for them. Having Hitman as a first party IP moving forward would be a great pickup for Microsoft. Well, yeah, that's me, man. I don't think that's too bad. I think IO is a good pickup. Ninja Theory's game is going to be super dope. I don't expect to see much from any of the other acquisitions because they're already working on games. We're likely going to see those games on stage, but they're multi-console. You know, Wasteland 3, Barge Tale, those are already have said to be on PlayStation 4. So we're going to see those, but that's not nothing groundbreaking. And we may get another teaser from Obsidian, just because we know Obsidian is already in the works for another game.
Boy, I just remember how they had their like minute-long trailer of games that are coming, but they don't want to dedicate time to them, and that's how most people heard of Cuphead. What if we get like a teaser for Cuphead? I know they're not owned by Microsoft, but they really do like Microsoft.
Oh yeah,
The studio MDA,
they love
MDA
Microsoft.
HR. It's like, what if we get another teaser for like a Cuphead 2 or some like bomb DLC? That would be fun.
You know, and kind of touching on the whole thing with the Switch Hugger, I could see them showing that Ori and the Will of the Wisp gameplay, and at the very end, it says Microsoft and Nintendo Switch at the bottom. I wouldn't be shocked. We know what's coming to the Switch, so I wouldn't be shocked to see Ori and some type of Nintendo homage in there.
Yeah, that would be nice. Because there's certain games that go on certain consoles a little better than some, and Ori, I would like to play Ori on the go. It's super cute.
Don't be shocked, people, if Ori it sells more on a Switch than it does the Xbox. Because I think a lot of people on Switch, it's a Switch type game.
It's that type of game, absolutely.
And now I'm not sure if it's going to be there day one. I don't think it will drop day and date with the Xbox and Steam version. But I can definitely see it, coming 2 to 3 months later, no doubt.
I expect to hear a full, detailed explanation of Xbox Live on Switch.
They need to do something because that online, they're giving away the Switch Online right now, bro. Like what we saw today with the Mario Maker 2. If you buy Mario Maker 2, they're giving you a year of Nintendo Online. A year.
They're trying to get it in people's hands.
Even if you have Twitch Prime right now, that Twitch Prime giving away a year. They're trying to give away. Ain't nobody paying for Nintendo Online, so might as well let Microsoft take it over. Moving to the chat really fast, my man Cloud Tech USA says PC isn't for gaming, it's for porn and work.
Boy, you ain't lying.
Chief, what up? My man
Mostly porn.
W says Warzone was great on Halo 5. Maybe they could bring that to Halo Infinite. And like I said, I wouldn't be shocked. Like I said, I think that Battle Royale is going to be a whole separate download if they do it. Mortex says Total Rock Studios and House Marquee. I can see that. And then my man Chief say, I'm a hardcore Halo fan, obviously, but I'm so down. It's just a mode. Oh, for Battle Royale. I'm telling you, it's going to be Spartan Royale, bro. And people are going to play it. I almost guarantee
if that's their main focus, it's going to be like, okay, whatever. But if it's in there as a mode, it's just like, okay, whatever. I'm just not going to play it.
No, I think it's going to be a whole separate download. You kind of how, how Crackdown, like Wrecking Zone was a separate download. Like it's a whole separate thing. I can see them dropping it, not nowhere around Infinite, literally dropping it during the show or sometime soon as a whole separate game. Whole separate download, Battle Royale, microtransactions, all the whole free-to-play joint. Y'all know how it go.
Well, we're talking about Battle Royale. Y'all not surprised there hasn't been like a Hunger Games game yet?
Yeah, it was called, what was that game, Demi? That I wasn't helping you out in.
Oh, you talking about, no, you weren't helping me out. The Darwin Project.
Darwin Project.
Actually, Darwin Project was...
Fane wasn't helping me out in that game because I did a 6v1 by myself.
He did.
Boy, we know.
That's because them swinging mechanics was trash.
Man,
I shouldn't have died.
I got thrown to the wolves trying to play Darwin Project mouse and keyboard.
Oh, at PAX. Whoa.
Man, and my only goal, I knew I was doing something if I wasn't the first to die. And I accomplished my goal. I was the second. So as long as
I need to play more of that game. I need to see where they're at on that game.
Chief, what do you mean? You said Hugger is at a good volume. Are you saying the rest of us are too loud? But we're gonna move on. Bethesda. Anybody got anything else from Microsoft before? Anything that you thought of at the last minute before we move on from Microsoft?
Not immediately, but
I figured out what Dallas is laughing about after the show.
Oh, trust me. Me and Dallas laugh about it every single time we see it. But nothing I think we're gonna be super blown away with.
You know what I'm laughing about.
I know what you laugh about.
Okay, so Bethesda. Let's go the opposite way. We're gonna go the way we came. Hugger, Bethesda. E3 2019.
Okay, so we're definitely going to see some Fallout 76 stuff because they think that game is still perfect.
People
Maybe
still play that game?
yeah, unfortunately. Maybe a new update or a new character or something they're gonna bring in, like a.
I mean, they banned the one person that was still playing, so.
Meek is over there like, I need somebody to come back and play this with me.
I haven't been playing it either.
I was tempted to try it at one point, but after hearing that, I was like, you know what, I'm good.
Yeah. Maybe we're definitely going to get some info about Elder Scrolls 6, which, quite frankly, I'm not even looking forward to. Even though I love the Elder Scrolls series.
Man. They need to let that engine go.
They've had it since Morrowind.
What, 11 years now?
Yeah, well, it's been in a one version for 11 years, but the engine is over like 20 years old. And I'm just like, come on. They just keep trying to patch it and patch it and patch it. We're going to see some more Elder Scroll Blades because they want to push that mobile trash fire, of course.
Mobile.
That game's mobile. It's so bad.
Yuck.
Are we going to do Bethesda? Maybe we'll see some Wolfenstein if they're going to bring out their ID project whatever guys. I can't think of anything else from maybe Prey, something with Prey. Who knows? But I can't think of anything.
I was not a fan of that game.
Me either.
As in Prey, they don't get caught up in no more miss.
I couldn't rock with it.
It was.
I'm bored the hell out of me.
Something weird. Oh, I think Chief. I think we'll see something with ESO. ESO is actually pretty dang good. But I can't think of anything from Bethesda themselves that I want them to talk about. Because if Todd Howard comes out thinking everything is all good, and Pete, and it's just like, oh yeah, everything's good, Bethesda's good, it's not a dumpster fire, I'm not going to be happy. And they're just going to gloss over issues, then no. I don't know.
We're shutting down Fallout 76. We heard you guys.
Yeah, Todd Howard walks out, I'm turning it off. That man finessed with Fallout 76.
He got you
16 times the detail.
He got us all.
You know who else
16 times the detail. It looks worse than.
He just
Linda
made
Carter
people give you details
also.
about it 16 times.
He really did. Linda Carter finessed us all. And I'm like, Linda, Wonder Woman, I love you, but you can't do that to me. I love you. But I know why she finessed us, because her husband is the owner of ZeniMax Studios. And I'm like, oh, beach. Really? Okay.
Guys, we heard you for Fallout
Hey, happy
76.
house, happy house.
Fallout 77. Welcome back.
No.
I don't even want to Fallout 5 at this point.
Welcome back, Vault Hunters. Oh, no.
No.
And that's the only vault I care about it.
All right, Dallas.
Get me out of that.
What you got, boss?
First, I mean, this is pretty short and sweet. First, I feel like we'll get a release date for Doom Eternal, but the kicker would be that it's going to be sometime soon. Like sometime closer than we really actually think.
But that's
They're going to drop it that day.
Right. Also, I kind of noticed that whatever Elder Scrolls does, Fallout's not far behind. I feel like we'll see a Fallout game on Switch. Like, whether it's Fallout 4 or...
Fallout Shelter.
We already got Fallout Shelter on Switch. And that's...
Man, that game gonna be
Fallout,
6 frames a second.
I was just about to say, if it's 4, it's probably going to run like Fallout Shelter. But
if it runs like 15 on my One X, this is about 5 or 6. Maybe.
No, they'll put it on. They'll put it on like 4.
But it's portable.
But even so, I sincerely doubt issues and all that they'll care all that much, because they know people will buy it. Somebody's gonna pick that up, and so that's the reason I feel like there'll definitely be a Fallout game on Switch. Besides that, let me see.
They're gonna bring out Fallout 2 on the Switch. Let's go way back.
That would be preferable though to 4. I'd take that real fast.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot I really want to say about Bethesda. My 2 things, I think Doom Eternal is going to be a big focus. I feel like and my 3rd and last thing, even though it's going to seem a little anticlimactic, we will get no further news on Elder Scrolls 6 at all whatsoever.
Okay.
We want to hear a gosh darn thing.
Maybe we'll get an anthology collection again. And I'm like, I don't need that. Maybe a Fallout anthology collection, because they have the rights to 1 and 2, right? Or did they? Yeah.
Oh, I have to look
They'll
that
probably
up.
do something like that. And they'll give it to you in a canvas, not canvas bag.
Nylon
And
bag.
then
They'll say it's the
You'll
canvas
s-
bag, and it'll be
Yeah.
like a Walmart bag.
And then you'll spend extra money, buy the jacket. It'll come in a child body bag, and it's all crumpled and too big.
With the child still in it, by the way.
So-
Damn.
It's gonna be like an aborted Nazi zombie fetus.
They could probably still get away with it.
Why y'all always so ignorant in the chat, bro? Like, I'm just going back. Y'all ignorant. Y'all ignorant as hell in this
See what I
chat.
was laughing at?
Yeah, bro. Y'all ignorant as
Man,
hell.
y'all all in this chat, bro. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yo, speaking of chat, if you are not in our Discord, the link is in the description. Make sure you guys jump in the Discord. Also, if you're trying to make some money and get into the stock game, that link is in the description as well. These people are some idiots. Meek, what
Only
you got,
if you're
bro?
in the States, though.
I think they're gonna focus a lot on Doom Eternal. Obviously, that's one of their big games coming out. I don't know. They might go for Starfield, maybe. I don't think we're gonna see anything on Scrolls. I think they're gonna wait till next gen to really show that off. So I think maybe Starfield, Doom Eternal, and I don't know. Bethesda's kind of like, you get kind of surprised by some of the things Bethesda does. So actually, I only have 2 predictions for them because I really can't think of another game that they would show.
Okay. Yo, King Prel, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. Demi, what you got, bro?
All right, first of all, I'm a bit disappointed nobody said this game so far. So we're gonna see the Evil Within 3.
Took it from me.
You know what? I haven't finished 2, so I can't say whether or not I thought it was going to be a
Wait,
3. I
what game did you
purposely
say?
didn't talk
I was
about
holding
it.
on to that. Evil Within 3.
What game?
I was holding on to that.
Yeah, I'm surprised like nobody said that. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say we're gonna see Quake Champions hit console.
Ooh,
It's not on console yet?
nope.
Nope,
No.
not yet.
I'll be down for that though.
Then we're gonna probably see about that Elder Scrolls card. They're probably gonna do like a good talk about that too.
Legends. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's what they gonna do.
And they're probably gonna
It's an okay
they're
card
probably
game.
gonna tease another Dishonored game or something around that universe because they have like a really
Boy.
big, extensive lore with said universe, and they haven't like delved into it yet.
That would be nice.
I would actually, I didn't never thought about that. Quake would actually, if Unreal Tournament 3 taught me anything, is that those like arena shooters do work well on console. I played Unreal Tournament 3 a lot on Xbox back in the day. So they could, because apparently it's not doing too well on PC. So if they brought it over for like $30 or maybe even free to play, and like you can just buy champions, I would
I'm not
definitely
gonna
play
lie.
that.
Yeah,
I played
that
the
will
shit
work.
out of Quake story mode. I mean, I played the shit out of multiplayer too. But
Yeah.
I played the shit out of the story mode.
That will
if
work.
there was one.
And I feel like since they introduced Assassin, they're probably going to do that main focus with her for this next Dishonored game. Because a lot of she was a great assassin. If you haven't played that DLC, please do.
That DLC was fire.
Yeah, that DLC was great. And we're probably going to see something about Starfield, no focus on Elder Scrolls 6, and then probably some Doom Eternal, of course. And whatever Fallout they're probably going to tease single player wise. So they have to make up for Fallout 76. They have to.
They really do.
Okay.
Sometimes it would help if
Quake
they
would
just
be
go on
nice.
stage and be like, look, before we get started, let me address the elephant in the room. I'm sorry. My bad. Like that, I respect it so much. You wouldn't even
It ain't gonna happen.
What you got, Snips?
All right, so I think the main goal for them at E3 is going to be distract from how bad Fallout 6 was at launch and kind of still now.
Just Todd comes out.
yeah.
No.
The
Stay
first
back,
thing they're going to do,
come
I
on,
think, is there's going to be a huge DLC for Fallout 76 probably free, but it's going to be something like, it won't fix any of the issues with the game. It'll be like, look at this brand new giant area we created that you can also explore and build stuff in. And
Come into Anchorage
from all the crap. And by the time you realize that crap is in that map too, we'll have moved on to something else and we'll still have your money. I feel like we're going to get a full cinematic trailer for Elder Scrolls 6. Again, trying to distract from Fallout 76. It won't be anywhere near playable, or the game's still several years off, but they're going to throw something together that's like, ooh, look how pretty and awesome this is going to be. New Elder Scrolls game. Think about that. And then the last thing, I think we'll actually get to see a demo for Starfield, because I feel like with that being their first like original IP in however many decades, they're really going to try and push that as a big, something to look forward to again, to distract from Fallout's whole mess.
Okay. Crunk Girl, E3, Bethesda 2019. What you got?
The least out of everybody that I like. I'm really not a fan of Bethesda, so like he said before, Starfield, they may show a demo for that, but is it going to be like on these consoles or whatever? I still think it's going to be next gen. They probably show a little teaser or whatever. Eternal, I think we'll see some of that. We may, I don't know if they're going to even put out any DLC for. But I heard that. It's not my type of game anyway, so they just do like 20 minutes of straight DLC and just talk about it like they always do. We'll see some card games. It may be 1 or 2 card games we're gonna see and go to sleep. And even though I haven't played the games, I watch a lot of people play it on Twitch. Dishonored. I think time for Dishonored to come back. Like Demi was talking about the lore and all that stuff. That lore deep as hell from what I've heard people who played the game. So
plus there's still a lot more they can do with it too. A lot more.
So I heard the games were good. Y'all are wild.
Why is Wow, my bad.
Y'all wow. If y'all can see Bear Hugger's face right now. Oh my god.
Hugger, bro.
No, but I mean, Dishonored, I think they're gonna show something new. It's probably gonna be new characters. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a different time period or something like that. I don't know if they're ready for Elder Scrolls yet. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna wait till next gen and next E3 to show something from Elder Scrolls to.
I'm done with y'all.
Y'all, Crunk, we apologize, but you see what the hell is happening in this chat right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I seen it. I was like, what the? Oh,
I can never watch that show again. Oh my god.
Yo, if y'all knew what goes on.
If y'all only know, we have a Discord. We do have a general Discord for everybody to get in, but we're in our private section of the Discord, and Lord have mercy on our souls.
I can't even get my statements out correctly because I'm laughing in the inside. But I'm trying to keep a straight face and laughing in the inside. But I mean, to be honest, I really don't care about Bethesda like that. So I don't know. Rage, I thought the first Rage was cool, but I heard Rage 2 is trash. Like they showed that last year they showed Rage 2.
Mm-hmm.
Prey was trash.
Yes.
Prey was just terrible.
Rage 2 really does feel like a DLC of something. Not sure what, but it's something.
I keep hearing people say that it's not good.
I like it.
I don't know. I can't go with what people say, but the first one was cool. But I don't know if it was, you know what I'm saying, a crazy game where it needed to be a second one.
Rage 2 is fun. I don't see myself getting attached to it, but it is a lot of fun to play.
Just really quick, going last, I'm pretty much going to scream out what everybody else was saying. One thing I did have, Demi brought it up. We don't want to bring it up, but I was thinking the same thing, Evil Within 3. Doom Eternal, of course, Starfield gameplay. We're going to get Rage 2 DLC. And the last thing I had that was a little bit different was Fallout 76 will be going into Game Pass.
This soon?
Really?
You think so?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's going into Game Pass. I mean, just like we had what was it? Just Cause 4 hit Game Pass immediately.
You did have Monster Hunter hit Game Pass.
Just Cause 4 you're talking about, right?
Yeah, they hit Game Pass.
Just Cause and Monster Hunter hit like Game Pass really fast.
And we all know Microsoft and Bethesda tight like that, and
Life is Strange still hit Game Pass pretty quickly. So I
can see 76 being announced for Game Pass, which would probably get more people playing it. To be honest,
that would actually be a smart move for both of them, honestly.
That would be a smart move.
For the people that just showed up, King Pearl's second opinion. I know King Pearl talked about Splinter Cell. We'll be doing Ubisoft along with Nintendo next week. But yeah, that was it, man. Definitely gonna hold on to this. We'll come back to this video after E3 and see who was the most accurate. And see how it goes. And I apologize for my volume. Apparently my volume was down earlier, but I got it up going now. But we gonna actually ski down. Let's get these outros going really fast. Crunk Girl.
What's going on, everybody? Sorry I was a little bit late, but the grocery store was calling and my phone was dead, so I couldn't call or anything like that. But shouts out to everybody in here. I love all y'all, man. Y'all be having me dying laughing on Twitter. And right now, y'all only knew what they're laughing at. Oh my god.
Hey, join the Discord if you're trying to find out.
Oh yeah, hit that Discord, man. But anyways, E3's right around the corner. My birthday is right around the corner. I just graduated college.
Go ahead and put up your put up your Cash App real quick.
On right now, but appreciate all the love and everything like that. I'm holler at y'all next week.
Citizen Snips.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Okay. Half man, half God.
Thank you for having me. Thank y'all for coming. New videos up. Check them out.
Oh, cutting out.
Thank y'all for new video.
Yo, new videos up on YouTube. Thank y'all for coming through. Check them out.
Me.
I appreciate y'all coming out, and I'll see you guys next week.
Y'all notice how now me got his new mic. He comes up to it now. I'm like, I appreciate y'all coming out. We'll see y'all next week. Y'all notice that, right? He be back here chilling. I appreciate y'all coming out. We holler at y'all. Peace. Like, yeah, we see you, bro. Out here shining.
Yeah, man.
DALLAZ, man.
Man, once again, we back in the. Oh my God! Stop that! Say, somebody take her phone, computer, and internet access as soon as gosh.
Oh, sorry, chat.
Because God, hey,
y'all know one day I'm gonna crop this in. I'm gonna crop this in the thing one day.
I was just about to say that. Hey, look, I promise y'all that's listening. This is not just me being stupid to plug the Discord. Some dumb shit goes down in the Discord. Because everybody in here is fucking dumb. Everybody's in here is an idiot for real, like certifiable. And so, like, as much laughing as we doing on here, we do even more off of here because then we can say and do the shit that we can't anywhere else. So definitely come fuck with us. We appreciate y'all messing with us here. I'll see y'all next time.
Thugger.
So we just dropping F-bombs today? Okay.
I was like, boy.
Look, it could have been a different bomb.
That's true.
Boy.
The floor hugger.
Hey guys, glad to be back for this show. We got some good stuff next week. We're gonna get more E3 predictions. We are gonna be streaming some E3 stuff. We'll let you guys know on the schedule. Make sure to follow everybody on screen, and see you guys next week.
And we are doing a side quest next week. We're playing Dauntless on PS4. We'll be streaming, so make sure you guys come out and rock with us with that. We're doing another E3 prediction show next week. Floor Hugger retakes the mic. She retakes her glory. The first lady of 2XP will be retaking the mic next week and getting it going. We're gonna rock with y'all again next week. Thank you guys for rocking with us today. Hit that like button, subscribe, join the Discord. Hit the link if you're trying to get into stocks and earn yourself some money by just sitting around. We appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. And we out. Peace.